Okay, we're going to do some weekly maintenance / manual cleaning. It's both the same thing. One you have to perform weekly, one as and when, but it's the same process. So as you can see, we've gone down to the cleaning and manual cleaning section, and we're going to execute that. Now the printer is going to move the print head to the left hand maintenance area and expose the cap and the wiper. There it goes. Now on the TrueVis machines, it will give you step-by-step instructions. As you can see, there is 9 steps to this. That includes opening the cover. So we're going to open the right cover, and if you just press the blue arrow, next one will be eliminate static electricity. And we're going to need our cleaning swabs. Always remember to use foam tip swabs, not cotton based swabs. And some solvent cleaning liquid. You will get a bottle of this with a new purchase of machine, and you can purchase it from Signmaster systems. So what do we need to start with? We need to start with cleaning the caps. So in this machine there's 4 of them. The tops are made of rubber, so don't worry about damages or anything like that. And we're going to give them a good scrub using a well soaked swab. So we've used one side of the swab on one cap, flipped it over and used the other side of the swab for the other cap. So we'll just get a brand new cap and do the same for the remaining 2. Now why are we doing this? So the seal between the print head and the caps is absolutely critical. And we don't want any air to get in there, so that's why we are cleaning the seal. If air gets in there, then it can dry out nozzles, then you will have missing nozzles, and that will appear as banding in your prints. So on these machines it's a minimum of once a week. Other certain UV machines it might be a daily maintenance, so please check that with your machine type. And what we're doing here is we're just wiping the wiper blade. This particular machine, it soaks in a bath of cleaning liquid, so not too bad, but take this opportunity to check the wiper blade as well, make sure there's no damages. So we've done that half of the machine. Now we need to move over to the left hand side of the machine where the heads are. So again, in this machine there's 4 heads, just like the 4 caps, so we need to clean the outer edges of the heads, the bits that press on the caps themselves. Stay away from the middle or the centre of the print head if you can. If you accidentally brush it with a wet swab, don't worry too much about it, but try and stay away from the centre of the print heads as much as you possibly can. So we're just working our way around the outer edge of that print head, the part that presses against the rubber cap. We want that seal to be nice and tight. And what we're doing is trying to stop any build-up of dried ink, which can cause that seal to be no good and allow air in, possibly block your nozzles. Remember to use as many swabs as you can. Try not to reuse swabs so much on the print heads. You don't want to pick up a bit of dried ink or grit and impart that onto the next print head. So 1 swab per print head for this bit. Remember to be nice and gentle. Okay, once we're done with that, we're just going to click next. It's asking us to close the left cover. And there we go. It will bring the print head back across over the caps and park it on top of the caps. And at that point it will perform its own normal machine clean. So all Rolands, I believe, we'll do a normal machine clean after a manual clean, because obviously you've been poking and prodding around the print heads and the caps. We may have upset the seal, so a normal clean should bring everything back into line. After that I will do a test print and you should be good to go from there.